Okay, let's get back to it. So, we're going to try another problem. And this is about Ben, and Ben started riding his bike at 10:05 a.m. So 10:05 in the morning. He stopped 23 minutes later when his friend Robbie asked him to play kickball. What time did Ben stop riding his bike? So he started riding at 10:05. He stopped 23 minutes later. So instead of thinking about the elapsed time and going back, I think we're going to be going forward this time. So what do I need to find? I need to find, I need to find, I need to find the time that Ben stopped riding his bike. I know he started at 10:05. I need to figure out what time he stopped. What information do I need to use? I need to use the elapsed time and the time that so the elapsed time was 23 minutes. This is the time he started, and the time that he started to ride. Right. How will I use the information? Well, I can see they've got another number line for me to use down here. So I'm going to draw, I can draw a timeline to help me count forward. All right. Okay. So let's solve the problem. So I need my start time to be 10:05. Is that right? Yes. Okay. So this is my start time, 10:05. And it says that he rode for 23 minutes. That's the elapsed time. 23 minutes. So it looks like this is separated into increments of 1 minute, right? So 10:05, 10:06, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. So each jump would be 1 minute. Oh, that would take forever to do it by 1 minute. But I do know about time. It's easy for me to skip count by 5 minutes. I can do 5 minute increments. So I'm going to skip count by fives, 23 minutes. Now I can skip count by 5 to 20 minutes, and then I'll have to switch to ones to get to 23. But let's start with fives. Let's go 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, so we're almost there, but it does say 23 minutes. So now I can't go by fives anymore. So I'm going to go by ones, 21, 22, 23. So it's not labeled here. Oh no, I can't solve the problem. Of course I can solve the problem. I just have to count up 3 more minutes because this stopped at 10:25, 10:26, 10:27, 10:28. So I could label that even if I wanted to. So 10:28 a.m. Still in the morning. Okay. So I could even label this again, end time. Start time, end time, elapsed time in between. All right. So 23 minutes after 10:05 is 10:28. So Ben stopped at 10:28. I found my answer. Now, the more work we do with elapsed time, the less you're going to need these timelines. In fact, I could probably do it a different way. I'd probably use mental math to solve this. So with a little bit of practice, we'll be able to do this work a little bit easier in our heads, or maybe just with fewer notes. Okay, so how did the diagram help you solve the problem? Well, it did help me. So it helped me by counting by fives. I better write the word fives, and then ones. Um, and only by counting by fives and then ones the elapsed time. All right. Math Talk, describe another way that you could find the time an activity started or ended given the elapsed time and either the start or end time. Oh, well, I think the way I would describe it is instead of using a number line, I would just start at 10:05 and add 20. I would add 23 minutes to that. 10:05. I would add 23 minutes to the 5 minutes. So 23 plus 5 equals 28. So I would know that my end time would be 10:28. The time this gets tricky is if you go past the 10 o'clock hour. If you added so much time, like if you added 70 minutes, that would take you into the 11 o'clock hour. So you would have to keep track of more things if that's the case. But here, if I add 28 minutes to 5 minutes past 10, that's not going to get me to the 11 o'clock hour. That's going to, so all I have to do is just add 5 plus 23, which gives me 28. So that does it for the first part of our lesson. We will do the second part in the next video.